talk about Nancy Mace? It's been a minute since I've talked about her. And she's been going off a psychotic deep end. Nancy Mace unveils amendment limiting Congress judges to natural born citizens, something we have never had in this country. Not once. Amendment limiting Congress. Oh, yeah, and then Thomas Massey lost. Yep. Please don't play. The hell. Representative Nancy Mace is proposing constitutional amendment that would prohibit naturalized U.S. citizens from serving in Congress, becoming a federal judge, or holding state-confirmed positions. This is directly to go after brown people. That is all it is. In a Wednesday statement shared on the social platform X, Mace said she introduced a long overdue joint resolution for the constitutional amendment, noting the very same standard the president and vice president are already required to meet. Completely different offices. And honestly, the president and vice president shouldn't have to be, what's it called? Citizens born in the U.S. If they're a naturalized citizen, let them be president. I don't care. If you live in America, you're American, you should be able to be president. The South Carolina Republican who's running for governor in the Palmetto state, which she's not going to win. Nancy Mace is too psychotic to win. If she wins in South Carolina and you're trans or queer, you need to move out of South Carolina. Like, there's no holding back on that. Suggests the U.S. officials born in other countries could have divided loyalties. The people who are adding America's laws, confirming America's judges, and representing America on the world stage should have one loyalty: America, not any other country. For far too long, we've allowed foreign board members to hold seats in this government while making clear that America last and not America first. We see it every day. The constitutional amendment will put an end to it. There are 26 foreign-born members in Congress, including 19 Democrats and 7 Republicans. I wonder which one she wants to go after. May single out 3 Democrats: Ilhan Omar, Shiri Thander, and Pramila Jayapal. I really hope I put that in. All born in foreign countries, none were citizens by birth, all sitting in United States Congress, all making very clear every single day their loyalty is not to America. Trump. Respond to the proposal calling it a racist legislation that denies the very history of a country that has been proudly shaped by immigrants. This is narrow-minded, xenophobic legislation that has no place in Congress. And I call all my colleagues, including Republican colleagues who are naturalized citizens, to condemn this, and they will not. The Washington Democrat who was born in India recalled the moment she became a U.S. citizen. Most meaningful day of my life. 26 years later, I've never forgotten a day that I stood with my hundreds of people from across the world who had written or waited in many cases decades to become American citizens. Profound moment as I felt pride in my American citizenship. The Hills reached out to Omar's office. Yeah. She is a psychotic bitch. Holy fucking shit. We do not hate Nancy Mace enough. I wonder if she's posted Nancy Mace. Remember, she said tranny in Congress. Like, she just says slurs in Congress. Oh my God. This is like some The Boys shit. This is shit that I would see like fucking Homelander post. Oh, yeah, she's just reminding that everyone, specifically Kamala Harris, did not enjoy the long... It's not enjoy the long weekend. It is enjoy the long weekend. For far too long, foreign-born members. Jesus, man. Young men and women who should have judged their ability. Yeah. She is... Stop playing games past the Save America Act. Yeah, that's never gonna fucking... That's not gonna pass. Announced on Monday, the U.S. Coast Guard is advancing with $212 million investment for U.S. Coast Guard base Charleston. Man, she has been... Oh, my God. Nancy Mace has no problem with institutional power held from foreign governments. Nancy Mace has prioritized Israel, voting to send aid there instead of America. Yeah, dude. Fuck yes. These Twitter shits. Oh, this is great. These added context things. She's dude, people who repost their own fucking posts freak me out. It seems psychotic to me. The left wants you, the American people, to pay reparations to illegal immigrants. When has this once been said? Let's see the clip.
Then we
Holy shit, that is so fucking loud.
also need offensive actions around prosecutions. We need real accountability, because at the end of the day, the people that have been inflicting this harm need to be prosecuted. They need to be brought before us, and they need to be held account for the trauma that they have created, and we are going to have some form of reparation. Then we all.
Oh my god, some form of reparation, meaning justice for the people who were prosecuted illegally by the US government. It's such a trip going through Nancy Mace's Twitter every now and again. But I'm a Somali girl. Yeah. She's a Somali woman. Social Security and Medicare belong to the American seniors who spend a lifetime earning them. Every single paycheck every single year. Our Preserving Social Security and Medicare Citizens Act draws a clear line. Foreign visa workers who have been exempt from payroll taxes finally contribute, and they will not be able to collect benefits. Oh my god! You have to contribute, but you can't participate in the social safety net. God, we cleared this up. Oh my god. Remember, these are like genuinely evil people. And by the way, shit like this is why in fucking Idaho we had that young trans kid kill themselves. Oh, and also in 2021, she was pro-LGBTQ. No one should be discriminated against. Religious liberty, gay rights, and transgender equality can all coexist. I'm a constitutionalist. We don't have to ensure anti-discrimination laws. We have to ensure anti-discrimination laws don't violate religious freedom. Yes, some people are born with a combination of male and female sex organs. Never forget. Never forget what people will do for money. I should probably have pulled that up real fast as well. Yeah, so the case in Idaho of the group dropping the lawsuit against Idaho's trans bathroom ban. So students are not able to use bathrooms in Idaho schools if they're trans, which is like 4 students in Idaho. Lawsuit challenging Idaho's transgender bathroom ban in K through 12 public schools could end soon after a group at Boise High School suing over the law dropped the case. The move came after a transgender student who was part of the Boise High School Sexuality and Gender Alliance died by suicide, and another stopped attending the school. The group's lawyers wrote in a legal agreement reached Wednesday requesting the case be dismissed. From the district courts in the Ninth Circuit, we're defending Idaho's right to protect students' privacy in bathrooms and locker rooms. Labor said in a statement, Idaho's families can be confident the law is fully in effect and will remain so. You guys, this is shit that people like Nancy Mace cause. Like, Nancy Mace is going to rot in hell, and she needs to rot in prison for the rest of her life after this administration. Student who died by pseudonym Jane Doe died in late January, age of 16. Her mother wrote in a court filed in February, "Well, I've never known the certainty about things that led to Jane's death. I know that one stressor in her life was a struggle to fit in socially as a transgender girl. Stress of feeling alienated in life was exacerbated by Jane's exclusion from the girls' restroom at school." Yep. It's literally like student bathrooms. Who gives a shit? I know, stress of feeling alienated in life. Her mother, the option to single-use restrooms did not resolve her distress. Rather, it caused her to feel ostracized from others, like in being treated as as this other kind of thing she described in supplemental declaration. Spokesperson for Lambda Legal, which is representing the school group in a lawsuit, said the organization could not comment on the death with the permission from the family. Yeah. Shit like this. I fear the use of single restroom has increased the knowledge or suspicion of me being transgender against my wishes. I have heard students refer to the single-use restroom in the main gym building as the trans bathroom. This is why separate bathrooms will not solve the issue. And it's a very, very obviously bad thing. People don't connect that dot very easily sometimes, but that's why it's such an issue. This exact thing. It ostracizes and points out those students. Applying immediately scrutiny in a panel held state identified an important governmental objective, protecting bodily privacy, and that the state chose permissible means to achieve the object. This is what she wants. She wants this for anybody that's not white. Nancy Mace wants this for literally anybody that's not white and Christian. And she wants people to die. She wants children to die. Never forget how fucking evil these garbage humans are. Because the second you do, they get away with this shit.